Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen.
Tonight for Oakland, second baseman.
And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Huddleston is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box, David Lustig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kozar on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Leading off for Oakland.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Vaughn Worth. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And that one right down Main Street. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Solomon Briscoe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Fastball called for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Adrianza is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In there, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adrianza is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tom Acker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Vaughn Worth. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Capel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Solomon Briscoe. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. David Lustig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High pop-up. Huddleston is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Colt Moran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Allen moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Olson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Tom Acker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Solomon.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half. Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now, David Lustig. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Got it.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Twins to Victoria.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.